Mike with 3G at Settlement. See the spots there. See the green spots right there. We're gonna have to cut a hole out, take that piece, even if it's a bigger piece, take that out, take it to Sherwin-Williams, take it to Qual, take it to, it doesn't matter to me. Have them match it, and don't leave until it's matched. Till they give you a little mark on the sample, and then it matches perfect. I would just stay there until they match it perfect. I mean, that's not even close. I mean, I can mix that up out of my garage with just leftover paint better than that. The window sills, that's what I mentioned. Window sills need to get done. One thing about touch-up is you don't move forward until you have confirmed that the paint has matched. That just got missed. And when you're going to do a drywall patch, which you're right, the drywall patch does looks very nice. But when you're just inches away, when you got other little imperfections, including this, to me it makes sense to just do it all. It's all right there. And I understand that this touch-up's a little challenging. This is going to take a roller. This small wall right here, you could have just rolled this whole thing and faced it off. That would have took less time than sitting here and touch up a little here, a little here, a little here, a little here. Just do the whole thing. Done. Face it off. That piece of baseboard took only just a few minutes to caulk it in. There's texture on the floor, texture on the cabinets. The white trim that was touched up, I mean, that's just not very good. I mean, again, I can match paint better out of scrap paint in my garage. And this would have been better off just rolling that whole wall. This right here probably would have been better off just rolling that wall and just gotta kind of manipulate the situation a little bit. Some of these things that are getting touched up, these little nicks, would have took just a minute to get some putty and just fill that in. You don't have to wait for it to dry. This just isn't going to work. This red, this right here is just absolutely the wrong sheen. You can see how shiny it is and how this is not. But I don't want to just touch up over nail holes. They need to be filled first. This right here, that's got to come out of the wall. There. Fill that in and paint that. The window sills, we just got missed. We got to do a better job than this. I'm not going to walk through the whole house. I'd like to get this done before carpet gets in. But it would have been better just to get a gallon, even 2 gallons if needed on some of these main colors, and just re-roll from corner to corner. It would have took a lot less time, and certainly would have looked a million times better. That paint's not even close. Not even close. That one right there would have probably been better off just staying off of it. I don't know if you touched that one up or not, but that would be my opinion. Same thing, that color right there, that's not even close. It doesn't even really look like we've made any progress on this house. So what I think we need to do is just start over, and you can see that that's not even the proper paint. I can tell you that for sure. Trim is easy to match. They shouldn't have any problem matching that. And again, if we got to cut out a little thing out of the wall, so be it. Easy to patch. I'll leave some spray texture for you. I got a can, or you can use what you were using before. Someone came in here and marked this. You know, if you look at the work order, we originally weren't even supposed to do any touch-up in this room or any touch-up in this room. But since we've already kind of been in here and touched it up, I think we're kind of married to it now. I don't know. I know this one's not easy because there's so many colors. I know that. But we can do a lot better. I mean, to touch that up, I would never even attempt to touch that up until it was filled. I mean, it's like you got to go through here and do all your filling first, come back and texture. And throughout waiting for this texture to dry, you could have gone and tested some samples throughout the place to make sure this paint is indeed going to match. I mean, most of this paint to me looks like a semi-gloss. I mean, that's about as shiny as it gets. You can hear it squeaking when I rub my hand on it. Semi-gloss. Reboot, start over, please. Nail holes. But just make sure you go through and test these areas before you move too far along and then find out that we got a house that looks like a cheetah. Because you're just going to have to go back and do it again. I mean, again, if you were going to patch that, to me, just to kind of some of the surrounding areas wouldn't have took much to just kind of come back and or around the vicinity here, just to do those as well. If we can go above and beyond a little bit and make this house look better, I'm not opposed to that. I think you know my stance: quality, 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 quality. And this one really is not showing that. Yeah, there's just no way I could ever put my name on this. Please take care of this. I can meet you out here tomorrow to go over it with you, but I need you to get started and start getting these paints matched if you could. Thank you.